Today is Friday, May 29th. Can you believe it? I can't believe it is our second to last Friday. It's coming to a close so quick, but I bet there's a lot of mixed emotions out there. It's beautiful outside earlier and earlier. It's already 70 degrees outside. So I'm sure a lot of you are just anxious to be able to play all day outside, and I get that. We have a lot of fun things planned for next week, and I am going to talk about that today. But right now, I want to talk about today, and then we'll finish morning meeting with talking about next week. Okay? So let's take a look at the kindness calendar. I am going to make me smaller, and then I'm going to bring me back. Here I am. All right, I'm going to bring me down a little bit so I don't get cut off. So today is the 29th, so it says hold the door open for someone. So that most likely will be at your own house. Maybe you guys are going inside or outside. And if you're ahead of them, hold the door. Don't let it slam on them. Excuse me. Or if you see them carrying a bunch of stuff, and it's going to be tricky for them to open a door themselves, go help them out. Maybe they need to go down into the basement with some stuff. Hold the door for them or open it for them. If it's already closed, maybe it can stay open on its own. But you could open it for them. Okay? All right, let's look at today's seesaw activities. I'm going to refresh this page. So we have our morning meeting math right here. So today's number of the day is 52. What's 1 less? What's 1 more? What's 10 less? What's 10 more? How many 10s does 52 have? How many 1s? And then press that microphone and count for me starting at 3 all the way to 17. All right, we have a science video from Ms. Layler today. The chrysalis is happening, making a prediction about that chrysalis. So you're going to want to tap on her video. You're going to want to tap on her video right here. And then you're going to want to watch it. And then you're going to press add response. And then you can use the microphone to answer any of the questions on the screen and to make a prediction about what will happen next. I bet some of you might already know what happens after a caterpillar goes into a chrysalis. So let me know, okay? All right. And then we have our poem of the week, which is B. And you can watch the Go Noodle. Here, I'm going to go in as a sample student because I want to read the poem to you. B. Buzz goes the bee, hour after hour. Buzz goes the bee from flower to flower, sucking out the nectar, flying it home, storing up the nectar in the honeycomb. Buzz goes the bee, making honey so sweet. Bee makes the honey that I love to eat. All right. And there should have been a cool craft. I'm just going to delete it and go back to where I was in your last packet about the bee life cycle, which is pretty exciting. And then you got Don't Read Like a Robot, the Go Noodle page. That's a really fun video to watch. We have Scholastic News this week. So remember, you can go to the Scholastic News link. You can type in 1Bowden for the password and class code. And you can watch it all online if you want. But if you have the Palm Trees in the Wind Scholastic News at home, like this one right here that was in your packet, you don't have to go online. You can read it right in your hand and then get on here and answer these questions, okay? We already did the morning meeting math. Now remember, you still have all of the stuff from earlier this week, and that will stay there through Sunday night. Some of you like to do it over the weekend because maybe you didn't have time during the week. So I will leave that there until Sunday night, okay? All right, I'm going to enlarge myself for a second. Next week is our very last week of school. Some of the stuff will be the same, but some of the stuff will be a little different. I have put together an image and I'm going to send it out in Seesaw for parents to have, but I want to show you. I want to give you a sneak peek and get you excited, okay? So here we go. I'm going to make myself smaller again. We don't want this one anymore. Right here. All right. I'm going to move it over. So this is our last week of school. Can you believe it? Next week, and I'll go over this again on Monday. But again, I thought a sneak peek to let you know what's ahead is really important. So on Monday, we have our regular class Zoom at 11 a.m. I'll do my morning meeting and my read aloud videos, and you have your regular Seesaw activities, okay? On Tuesday, I'll do my morning meeting and read aloud videos, and you have your regular Seesaw activities. On Wednesday, same thing, morning meeting and read aloud videos, Seesaw activities, and your library Zoom at 12:30. Now Thursday is a little different next week, okay? And I want you to listen closely. So I'll do my morning meeting and my read aloud videos. You have Seesaw activities, but at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there is going to be a butterfly Zoom. All of first grade is invited. Ms. Lander is going to be leading a Zoom where she releases those butterflies. So she's been sending us videos of the caterpillars and their progress. And so you have one today, so you should watch it so you can catch up if you haven't seen it yet. And it's really amazing. So next Thursday at 1 o'clock, we're going to all get together, all first graders. So you might see first graders from other classes in this Zoom. That in itself is exciting, a chance to get a look at someone you haven't seen in a while, maybe say hi. So I really hope you log into that Zoom, and I'll send out the link when it's ready next week. And then you have your art Zoom with Miss Jakes at 2, and your art Zoom, that will be your last one, as well with your library Zoom on Wednesday. That will be your last one. So don't miss those. Definitely log in for those. They're only about 30 minutes long. Really important that you're there. Next Thursday night at 5:30, which is when we normally have our Zoom, it will be our final class Zoom. It will be one last chance to say hi to each other before we go into the summer. And we're still staying home a lot. So this is a really good chance to see people you might not see for a little bit. So I think it's really important that you log on and join us, even if you have not joined us at all for a Zoom yet, or have once but not a lot, or you come every single time. Please, please, please make an effort to be there Thursday night at 5:30. I am putting together a slideshow of pictures from all year long, all year. So pictures from when we were back in our classroom at the beginning of the year all the way up until mid-March. Pictures you guys have been sending me through Seesaw of the work you're doing at home, and pictures of our flat teacher adventures. Now, I haven't gotten any new pictures in a couple of days, which bums me out a little bit. I am hearing stories that you guys are still going on adventures with me, but I would really, really love to see those pictures so that I can add them to our slideshow, okay? So if you stop taking pictures, please start taking them again because I'd really like them, okay? And then Friday, our last day of school, we have our morning meeting and our read aloud videos, and we have our Seesaw activities. But do you see me playing with a soccer ball? Now look, I'm thinking, don't forget about Virtual Field Week. What's Virtual Field Week, you ask? Well, I will show you. And there will be an activity coming out on Monday that has all the different events you can do at home. And Miss Hinckley, who's our phys ed teacher, and Ms. Yamashiro, who is the physical education teacher up at Cascade Brook, and Mr. Kelly, who is the physical education teacher at Cushing and Academy Hill, put together a video for you guys modeling all the different activities you can do. And they want pictures and videos of you guys doing those activities. So if you do them for us and send them to me in the Seesaw activity, I'll make sure they get them, or you can send them directly to them. But it's super cool. I'm going to be doing it with my girls, and my goal is to post the videos of the girls and I doing it, or pictures of the girls and I doing it, on our class Facebook page, so be looking for it. But here is the thing. Are you ready? Oops. All right. So pillowcase races, water balloon tosses, the wet sponge relay, an alphabet scavenger hunt, a sock skee ball, frisbee knockdown, keep it up, crab soccer, toilet paper relay, the wheelbarrow walk. So those are all events you can do at home and take pictures and videos and just have so much fun doing them. Miss Hinckley would love to see the videos of you doing them. And again, there's going to be a Seesaw activity coming out on Monday. So to wrap it up, please make sure you're taking pictures of the adventures we're going on and getting them to me so I can keep adding them to our slideshow. And next Thursday, set an alarm, write it down. Don't miss our very last class Zoom where we have a slideshow and remember our year. It's our one last chance to be all together, and I really hope you can make it. All right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful Friday, and be on the lookout for a read aloud later. Bye.